Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Chase Inc. business series on this channel. So in today's video, I will be applying for the Chase Inc. Business Cash. If you would like to see a complete review of the Chase Inc. Business Cash, I will put a link to that video at the end of this video. Today's video is completely focused on applying for the Chase Inc. Cash. So before we get into the application today, I just want to share a few data points with you all. Data point number 1 is going to be my credit scores. Currently, my credit score with Experian is at a 782, and with Equifax is 785, and TransUnion is 790. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because Chase will require a hard pull on my personal credit to approve me for this business credit card. The next data point I would like to mention is that I am currently below 524. Now, there are data points out there right now that state that people are being approved when they are above 524. So it seems as if that this rule is relaxed with the business credit cards. Your mileage may vary. I'm not sure how lenient Chase is with this, but I just want you all to know that I am below 524. I am currently at 324. And finally, I want to mention that I do have an established personal relationship with Chase. I currently hold 3 of their personal credit cards, and I also have a checking account with Chase as well. So all of this can play a role on Chase making a decision on my application. So I just want to put all of that out there for you all before going ahead and jumping into the application form. So with that said, let's just jump straight into the application and make this video quick, sweet, and simple for all of you. Okay guys, when navigating to the Chase Inc. business application, just make sure that you select the correct card. I am going for the Chase Inc. Business Cash, and that is the first thing that I see on the screen, and that is the Inc. Business Cash image of the credit card. Now moving on down, I'm just going to scroll down below. You can see what the current offer is. It's at $900 bonus cashback after spending $6,000, and then there are the awards and some of the benefits currently going on with the credit card. So the first thing that you're going to have to input on the application form is going to be the authorizing officer title, and for me that is going to be the owner. I am the owner of my business. And then they ask for some general personal information, and I am not going to go through all of that just to respect your time. You can pause the video and look at it, but of course it's going to be all of your names, including your middle name and a suffix if you do have one, your date of birth, your mother's maiden name. I'm not sure why they ask for your mother's maiden name, but I guess tax ID with your social security number. For me, will be my social security number, domestic address, which, you know, standard information about your address, but scrolling on down, that will include your email address and your phone number. So they do want your contact information as well. And this line here will be the most important for your personal information, and it is going to be your total gross annual income. So with this, you are going to input your salary. I would say if you have access to a spouse's income, so you can put that as well. So it's your total income. If you have reasonable access to that income, I would include that as well in this application, especially if you both have joint accounts and that money is going into a joint account. Also, things that you can take into consideration if you have some sort of, I would say, child support money coming in, or do they call it alimony? I don't have any of that coming in, so whatever, it doesn't impact me, but you can also include that information as well. And Chase does give you a little bit of a hint down below, assuming without reading all of that fine print information. All right, going down below is where you're going to put in your business information. So you're going to have the legal business structure. And what I want to mention here is for those of you who may not have an established business, this is going to be where you input your sole proprietorship. All right. So for me, I have an established business, so I will put in my business legal name and the desired name on my card. Now, we all know that I put CJ on my Amex Blue Business Plus, and I do plan to do that again for the Chase Inc. Business Cash. So I'll go through the application and see if I'm able to do it. If not, you guys will see that when the card arrives. And then they go on to ask more information about the business. So they ask, does your business use another name, like a trade name, assumed name, or DBA? For a lot of people, this is probably going to be no. And then you enter your tax ID information for that business. So this is typically going to be an EIN number. So you select that along with your inputting your actual EIN number. And then they go on to ask about your physical address for the business, if it's the same or if it's a different address, number of employees. If you're the only person, for example, a sole proprietorship, you're going to put 0 as they state in the fine print right below that line. And then scrolling on down, they ask for a little bit more information about your business, including the established date, the total annual business revenue. You want to be realistic with this one because you don't want to get kicked into a financial review. We actually do want to get approved for this credit card with as little hassle as possible. And then you have the business category, business type, and business subtype. Now, I already took a little sneak peek at this, and I did see that they do have other as an option for each one of these. So if your business type isn't listed, just look for that option that states other and you should be able to move forward. What it will do, what I noticed, is that it will fill in this NAICS code automatically. And then below that, you have your estimated monthly spend. So obviously you do want to put something there because why would a bank offer you a credit card if you're not going to use it? And of course, the last thing, would you like to add any employees to the card? And I don't have any employees, so that would be a no for me. And we'll go on down. This is more information about the credit card, standard information. So we're not going to go through all of that, but take your time and read that information before hitting submit. And there's more fine print before we get to the bottom of the page where you have to acknowledge that you have read and agree to the above terms and conditions. And then we'll go ahead and hit submit. So what I am going to do, I'm going to stop recording. I am going to fill in all of my information. I'm going to come back and record after I hit submit, and hopefully it will be approved. I'm a little bit nervous about this one because I did exceed the credit limit with my Amex Gold Business Plus, and I did not pay that down before the statement closing date. And I do know that, I believe that these things are reported for like business credit. So we'll see how that impacts this Chase's decision. So anyway, with that said, let me go and fill out my information. I will see you back in a few seconds. All right, guys, I filled in all of my information and now it's time for me to hit submit. So I hope everything goes smoothly. I am a little bit nervous. My heart is beating a little bit. I hope I could get approved for more than a $2,000 credit limit. So we'll see. There's a lot on my mind right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit submit now. All right, here we go. Okay, they're working on it. Thank you for your patience, or thanks for your patience. I can't even read. I'm so nervous. Let's see. Still working on it. Still working on it. I don't think I've ever been so nervous for one of these. This is the first time I'm like really, really nervous. Still working on it. Yes. Woo. Okay. Genuine reaction here. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. All right, guys. I was approved, clearly. Super happy. You can see my line of credit there is $7,000. So that makes me really, really, really happy. My purchase APR will be 21.49% variable. I do know that this has a 0% intro APR, I believe, for 12 months. I can't remember what I said earlier. So anyway, point is, I am approved. I am so happy. Let's scroll down. I'm not sure if I'll be able to include any of the rest of this in this video. I believe there will be personal information here, but it looks like they want me to enroll in the Chase online business. They have username, so I'll probably go ahead and continue on with that. But just in case I'm not able to continue on with this information, I just want you all to note that I will be doing an unbox me video once I receive this card. So that unbox me, on envelope, whatever, unbox me. I'm so excited that I can't even talk properly. I will be doing an unboxing video or unenveloping video once I receive this credit card. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. And as promised, I will link the video for you all to watch more information about the Chase Inc. Business Cash and Chase Inc. Business Unlimited, where I went over all of the details and I went over my expenses to determine which credit card would have been best for me. I want to thank you all for making it to the end of this video. Around here, we give high fives, so come on over and get your high five.
Yeah, I just stack it up and save. Never be a day I blow 100 for a train. No.